Hey, I know it's been a while since I've been on. Been a whirlwind weekend or two with the 4th of July and some moving things. But today I want to jump on and talk about the difference between perception and perspective, kind of along the lines of, I'm sure you've all heard something similar to, if you change your outlook, you change your outcome. And so I want to give you a couple examples. This is a small token of my story. I have congestive heart failure. It's chronic. It will never get better. I've been pacemaker dependent for 20 years, meaning without my pacemaker working, I do not live. So I'm subject to a battery, kind of like Tony Stark, Iron Man, just saying. And I currently live 1,100 miles from the woman I love. It sucks. But then again, I'm less than a year away from retirement, God willing. That's a fingers crossed. When I finally move full-time to Florida with my wife, we are 20 miles from one of the greatest beaches on the Florida Gulf Coast. I get a reasonable pension, not like the teachers or the Illinois people on the pension program here in Illinois. They just found out that 32,000 people in the Illinois pension program make over $100,000 a year. Hello. Funded by who? Taxpayers. And they're 146 billion or $246 billion behind in funding that pension, meaning taxes are going to continue to go up to try to meet that demand. Anyway, sidetracked. And when I move, I won't have to work, even though I probably will, because I'm a guy that likes to try to stay busy. I'm in good health, considering I'm considered a high-functioning chronic congestive heart failure patient, because I still can do everything that I've always done with limited effect on me. I don't notice shortness of breath, etc. The year that I'm going to have a decent pension, again, like I said, a modest 401k savings to work with. And thankfully, my wife will still work for a while and cover my insurance until I can get to Medicare age. Otherwise, I will do, Affordable Care Act type of insurance. But you see how if you just flip the page a little, you go from having a sucky life to having a good life. You go from having nothing but frowns to having smiles. And I can tell you, this last year of having to work is going to be brutal. And I'll talk about it more because, man, this short-timer's disease I have is hard, very hard. But you have to look at things positively and try to change your perspective so you can change your outlook and change your outcome. You don't have to live in disparity and depression. You've got to live for the best days you got coming. And that means doing everything you can to get there. Anyway, thanks for listening. Short and sweet.